All right, get ready, because we are diving deep into pro wrestling today.
Oh, yeah.
NWA Starrcade 2024.
Big one.
Now, I know some of you might be thinking, like, wait, wrestling? Is that still around?
It's very much alive.
It is. And this event, it really shook things up.
Absolutely. It was a massive night for NWA.
NWA.
You know, the National Wrestling Alliance?
Yeah.
Been around forever. I mean, going all the way back to the 1940s.
Wow.
And they haven't actually held a Starrcade event since 2000.
Oh, wow.
So this was like, you know, a really big deal for the longtime fans.
Yeah.
You know, a real chance for them to make a statement.
And they did.
They did.
We're talking surprise appearances.
Oh, yeah.
Title changes.
Yeah.
With some, interesting symbolism, you could say.
Some symbolism, for sure.
And a new champion that, like, nobody saw coming.
Out of nowhere.
And we're going to break this all down for you, even if you've never, ever watched wrestling.
Even if you have no idea, you know, what a headlock is.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to explain why this stuff matters. You know what it says about wrestling today.
Right.
And if NWA is really entering a new era.
All right, so first off, CM Punk just shows up.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Crashes the party. This guy, I mean, legend.
Legend.
But wrestles for a rival promotion.
Rival promotion, WWF.
WWF. So when he showed up, people were like, what is going on?
The laws on the floor. It was a power move for sure.
Yeah.
You know, designed to get people talking. Yeah. Reignite that rivalry. NWA, WWF.
Yeah.
And he didn't just, like, you know, show up and wave.
Yeah.
He attacked Johnny Saint.
Oh, yeah.
A veteran, 83 years old?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
It was wild.
You know, and it came people thinking, like, you know, what about respect for the legends?
Yeah.
What about, you know, the good old days of wrestling?
Right.
But also, like, you know, how far will these promotions go to get attention?
Yeah, it was intense.
It was.
And then it all led up to this challenge.
Yes.
For a future event.
Forbidden Door.
Forbidden Door.
Which sounds awesome.
Yeah, but before we get to that, let's talk about another thing that really got people talking.
Okay.
Tan Knox wins the NWA Women's National Championship.
Yes, a big win.
Reveals a brand new championship belt.
Not just any belt.
Yeah.
A statement belt.
I mean, it wasn't just about winning.
No, it was bigger than that.
Right.
So Tan Knox, she's Welsh.
Mm-hmm.
And she took that traditional, you know, eagle design
right.
on the championship and replaced it with a dragon.
Wow.
Dragon.
A dragon.
And you know that's about national pride.
Yeah.
But it's also, it's like a challenge.
Yeah.
To that, like, dominance of American imagery in wrestling.
It's a global thing.
Global.
And then, you know, we have to talk about Nick Wayne.
Oh, we have to.
Wins the main event.
Huge upset.
19 years old.
19 years old.
NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
The world.
The world.
The heavyweight champion.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
And it was like a total shocker. He was holding this thing called a Battle Riot opportunity.
Right.
Which basically means you can challenge for the title at any time.
Anytime.
And he just decides to do it right as the main event is starting.
Cashes it in.
Turns it into a triple threat.
Chaos.
So he was up against Walter.
Yeah.
A dominant champ.
Powerhouse.
Known for his power.
Yeah.
And Will Ospreay.
The high flyer.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing athlete.
Talk about a trial by fire.
Thrown in the deep end.
Yeah. And it was, I mean, wild match.
Back and forth.
Incredible athleticism.
So much drama.
And in the end, Nick Wayne pins Walter.
Unbelievable.
Youngest world champion in NWA history.
Makes you wonder. New era.
Yeah.
New era in wrestling.
Is this like younger talent's time to shine?
Yeah. Or is it too much too soon?
Right.
Is Nick Wayne ready for this?
That's the question everyone's asking.
It is.
And to really get into this, we have to like dig a little deeper.
Yeah, we got to unpack this.
Into each of these events. Let's start with CM Punk.
Okay, CM Punk.
Why would a wrestler from a rival promotion risk it all?
Risk his career.
Show up at Starrcade.
Yeah, why? I mean, it goes back to, you know, some NWA wrestlers interfering in a WWF event,
right?
Survivor Series, big event.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a turf war, you know?
Right.
Each promotion trying to be like top dog.
So CM Punk showing up was like a revenge attack.
Pretty much, yeah, and targeting Johnny Saint.
Yeah.
You know, someone respected by both sides, fans of NWA, fans of WWF.
Right.
So it added like another layer to it, you know? It wasn't just rivalry, it was about disrespect.
Disrespecting the legacy.
Exactly, yeah.
And then you have Brian Pillman Jr.
Oh, yeah.
He was not having it.
Yeah, another NWA wrestler.
Right.
And their confrontation, man, it was heated.
Oh, yeah.
Like, things could have gone south right there.
It felt like it.
Yeah, and Pillman Jr., he represents that younger generation of wrestlers who are, like, fiercely loyal to NWA.
And his dad, Brian Pillman Sr., was a legend.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's a lot of emotional weight there.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, it definitely sets the stage for this Forbidden Door event.
Yeah. What can you tell us about Forbidden Door?
Well, Forbidden Door, it's become a big thing in wrestling, Yeah. It's basically like a crossover.
Right.
Wrestlers from different promotions go head to head.
Oh, okay.
So in this case, it looks like NWA and WWF are going to settle their beef in the ring.
So it's like the Super Bowl of wrestling.
Exactly. High stakes. The fans are going to be going crazy.
Yeah.
And anything could happen.
All right, let's shift gears.
Okay.
Let's talk about Tan Knox and the Dragon Belt.
That Dragon Belt.
What do you think was the reason for that?
Well, I think it was a really smart move.
Yeah.
It showed that NWA is embracing, like, the global aspect of wrestling.
It's not just about American stars anymore.
Right. Wrestling's always been about larger-than-life characters.
Yeah. Stories that resonate with everybody.
Yeah.
And today, I think it's more important than ever to see representation from different cultures and backgrounds.
And that dragon, just a beautiful design.
Oh, yeah.
Really stood out. But custom belts, they're not new in wrestling.
Not at all, no.
And actually, later that night, the Influence, the NWA World Tag Team Champions, they debuted their own custom belts.
Oh, yeah. Those were something else.
Yeah, the Influence, savvy businessmen, talented wrestlers.
For sure.
And their new belts,
giant YouTube play buttons.
YouTube play buttons.
Yeah.
That's a statement.
Even for the Influence.
Right.
Bold move. What do you think they're trying to say with that?
Well, it's pretty clear they understand, social media.
Yeah.
And its reach. Wrestling's not just on TV anymore.
Right.
Not just live events. It's all over the internet.
Yeah.
And by, putting a YouTube play button on their belts.
They're blending those worlds, the wrestling world and the online world.
Yeah. Smart move. Staying ahead of the curve.
Absolutely.
Part of the conversation. But, talking about all this.
Yeah.
Custom belts. Social media.
Right.
It's easy to forget. At its heart, wrestling is about,
the action.
The action. Yeah.
What happens in the ring?
Starrcade delivered on that front, too.
Absolutely.
Some incredible matches.
Amazing.
All different styles.
Lots of variety.
We had the British Heritage Championship match.
Right.
Fought under gentlemen's rules.
Gentlemen's rules.
Can you explain what that means?
Sure. So it's like a more technical style. Respectful.
Okay.
The match is 10 minutes.
Okay.
And the wrestler with the most submissions at the end wins.
Okay.
No pinfalls, no disqualifications.
Oh, wow.
Just pure grappling.
So like a chess match, but wrestling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Strategy, patience, technical skill.
And that match, Zack Sabre Jr.,
the champion,
Ilja Dragunov.
Oh, man.
That was a masterclass.
It was a clinic.
They were so evenly matched.
Back and forth.
Trading submissions.
The whole time.
And in the end, a draw.
A draw, yeah.
Sabre Jr. retains his title.
Keeps the belt.
Another one that stood out was the women's elimination match.
Okay.
Billy Starks and Mina Shirakawa.
Yeah.
That had a unique stipulation.
Oh, yeah. This one was interesting.
It wasn't just about winning the match.
No. Mina Shirakawa had to pin Billy Starks.
Okay.
Within 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
To earn a future title shot.
Oh, wow.
And if she couldn't do it, she would lose her right to challenge for the title at all.
Oh, it was so much pressure.
Yeah, the pressure was on. And you could see that urgency, Yeah. In Shirakawa's movements as the clock was ticking down.
Wow.
And with just seconds to spare.
Oh, my gosh.
She got the pin.
Wow.
Earns her shot at the NWA World Women's Championship.
Talk about a clutch performance.
Yeah, incredible.
But before we get to the main event, Nick Wayne, historic victory. Yeah. Let's talk about Orange Cassidy for a second.
Orange Cassidy, all right.
This guy, laid-back persona.
Super chill.
Signature move.
The soft kicks.
The soft kicks. But he made a big statement at Starrcade.
He did, in typical Orange Cassidy fashion.
Yeah.
He basically said, I want a shot at the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in 2025.
Okay.
Didn't really care who the champion was. Walter, Ospreay, whoever.
He just wants the shot.
He wants that title shot.
So putting everyone on notice.
The whole roster, yeah. And knowing Orange Cassidy, he's probably going to do it. Wearing sunglasses, you know, barely breaking a sweat.
Yeah.
But don't let that fool you. The guy can wrestle.
Yeah.
And he goes after what he wants.
It seems like everyone in NWA has their sights set on the top.
They do.
But they got to go through Nick Wayne.
Nick Wayne, yeah. His victory in the main event was...
shocking.
Shocking, yeah.
There's no other way to put it.
No.
But before we break down that match, let's remind everyone who Nick Wayne is and how he got here.
Yeah, for those who haven't been following his journey,
right,
it's important to understand, like, just how incredible this is.
Right.
Nick Wayne is.
Right.
A wrestling prodigy.
Yeah.
Started training, I mean, when he was just a kid.
Wow.
And he's been, like, making waves, you know, on the independent scene for a few years now.
Yeah.
And he's known for, like, incredible technical skills.
Yeah.
High-flying, fearless, in the ring, been compared to some of the greats.
Wow.
And at 19, he's already done, I mean, more than most wrestlers do in their entire careers.
Yeah, but winning the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, I mean, that's a whole other level.
Another level, yeah.
He beat two of the best, Walter and Will Ospreay.
In one night.
In one night.
They're crazy.
It's insane. It really is. And it's that victory that has everyone asking, like, is this a fluke? Or is he the real deal?
Big question.
It's a question that I think is going to define NWA's future.
Absolutely.
You know, if he can hold on to it. Prove he's not just, you know, a one-hit wonder.
Right.
They could really bring in like a whole new era for the promotion.
A new generation of fans.
Yeah, imagine it. A young, dynamic champion.
Yeah.
Who can connect with, you know, a younger audience.
Could be the face of NWA.
Yeah, for years to come. I mean,
for sure.
But, you know, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Right.
Champion isn't just about winning matches.
No.
It's about carrying a legacy.
Yeah.
You know, representing a whole promotion. Defending your title. I mean, constantly.
Constantly, yeah.
Against, I mean, a bunch of hungry challengers.
A line of people waiting for their shot.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, and the pressure for Nick Wayne, I mean.
Immense, yeah.
He's got a target on his back.
From now on.
Every time he steps in that ring.
Every time, yeah.
Everyone's going to want to take him down.
To be the one to dethrone him.
And you can't forget about the veterans.
Oh, yeah.
Walter and Ospreay.
They're coming back.
They're not going to just watch him, you know, run away with the title.
No, they want their belts back.
Yeah, they're going to want to reclaim what they think is theirs.
For sure.
It's going to be interesting to see how he handles the pressure.
Absolutely.
You know, can he stay focused?
Yeah.
Can he evolve?
Adapt.
Adapt, yeah. Can he keep that confidence?
It got him here.
That's what got him to this point, exactly. And I think, you know, these are the questions that are going to keep fans, like, glued to their seats.
On the edge of their seats, for sure.
Yeah. And the answers, I mean, they're going to shape the future of NWA.
Absolutely.
Starrcade 2024, it was a night of, I mean, incredible moments.
Unforgettable.
Shocking upsets.
Bold statements.
You know, and it reminded us why we love wrestling.
Yeah.
The drama, the athleticism.
The storytelling.
The unpredictability.
You never know what's going to happen.
And as we head into a new year, I mean, we're left with just this sense of, like,
anticipation.
Excitement.
Yeah.
You know what's next for Nick Wayne.
Yeah.
Who's going to challenge him.
Right.
Will NWA embrace this new era?
It's exciting.
I mean, we don't have all the answers yet.
Not yet.
And that's what's so cool about it.
Exactly.
The story is still being written.
Unfolding.
Yeah, right in front of us.
In the ring.
So if you're looking for a reason to, you know, get back into wrestling, or you're just curious what all the hype is about,
check it out.
NWA is the place to be.
Yeah, Starrcade was a turning point.
It was.
I mean, it could change everything.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe we're watching a legend in the making.
Maybe.
Only time will tell.
We'll have to wait and see.
But one thing's for sure, the future of NWA is going to be anything but boring.
Oh, yeah. This is just the beginning.
And that's a wrap on our deep dive into NWA Starrcade 2024.
Hope you enjoyed it.
We hope you enjoyed this wild ride through the world of professional wrestling. Until next time. Stay curious. And remember, anything can happen in the squared circle.